I wanted to talk to Andrew and Sarah, get a chance to speak to you both, because their dad is not around much. They haven't seen their biological mother for over a year now, and that's hard for any child to take.
This is new for you, right? Because you guys are obviously brother and sister, but then Daddy met Stacey.
Yep.
So like now you have a bigger family, right?
Yep.
So where's your mummy?
In California.
In
She hasn't talked to us since when she was turning 8, I think.
We haven't talked to her since my 8th birthday and Sarah's 9th.
Are there things that you would like to say to her?
Like,
to your mum?
I want to go visit you. How have you been and stuff like that.
Yeah.
Like, I miss you a lot.
I hope she'll remember us and, like, see us again.
But what's important is to make sure that you both know there are lots of people in this house that love you very much. I mean, that just must be such a heavy load for these children to carry. What I would love Andrew and Sarah to recognise is that it's not their fault. Jimmy, let me give you a big hug.
I've got some big plans for the Vega family. But before I reveal them, there's some situations I need to address that just can't wait. I wanted Joe to go on a picnic with Sarah and Andrew so that he could get the chance to answer some of the children's questions with regards to their biological mother.
Okay, so tell me more about what you were trying to tell me the other day.
It feels kind of sad because we haven't seen our mom in a long time, and I feel depressed because she never calls us, and I feel like she doesn't love us anymore.
And you guys feel like it's your fault that she hasn't called?
Yeah.
The children were very receptive to discussion with their father, which was fantastic.
People sometimes make decisions. We don't understand why they make them. You guys feel like you can't talk about her?
Sometimes.
It's a hard thing to talk about.
I still picture what she looks like in my head all the time.
It's not your fault. I hope that that picnic was a turning point for Sarah and Andrew. That maybe they can start to move on a little bit. Not to forget about their mom, and like I said, hopefully she'll call, but if she doesn't, at least that they can deal with it.
So, Dad, I think we should have more days like this. What do you think, Sarah and Andrew? More time with Dad like this to come and hang out together?
Yeah, like one-on-one time. The picnic with my dad helped because me and Sarah have been having a hard time handling our problems about our mom.
It was good to hear it wasn't our fault that she hasn't called us.
Before I left, I wanted to speak to Joe about giving Sarah and Andrew a journal so they could write down their feelings about the situation with their biological mother.
I thought that perhaps we could have you explain to the children what these books represent.
Okay. I don't have any doubt that it's good for the kids to write their feelings down, to get them out, talk about them. So that should be a positive thing. These books, that one's yours, that one's yours. And the reason I'm giving you these is for you guys, anytime you start to have feelings about your mom,
Write it down.
just write them down. Because we don't know what's gonna happen, guys. But, you know, someday, you know, maybe if you're able to talk to her again, you can show her these books. Or you can keep them to yourself. I encourage you to share them with me, you can. And this is just a chance for you guys to write down your feelings.
I liked writing in the journal because it made me feel excited to let my feelings go in a journal. Yeah.
I don't really talk about my mom a lot in front of other people.
I love you guys.
That made me feel good.
Well, when Sarah was reading from her journal, she did add a little bit about the divorce and stuff that she's never talked about before. So, and Joe said that was a huge step for her.
That took a lot of courage. And you're a very brave little girl to write that down on that pad. And I'm really proud of you. Very proud of you.